for prayer. Our Liberian people, we choose success. 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 Wherever you play, wherever you go, the Liberian people, we choose victory, victory, victory. Victory looks like it was victory. 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 Kaya pepe, 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 kaya pepe.
Oh yes, you go.
You look like a friend. Do we look like a friend? We believe in you. We believe in you. Today, Hamatan Day, Nigeria versus South Africa. Welcome to the vlog. Stadium est approché Là-bas, les prochains.
Là-bas.
Stadium in view. They feel it. They feel it. They feel it. They feel it. Nigeria.
Who might use this speaker now? Can I say the youth president of Abidjan? Your face show. Noble.
This man, no. Search that KDC there. Search Noble. Collect earpiece.
Man. The pressure is high. Welcome. He say what?
Two go.
I tell you. My guy. Give me your scoreline prediction.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
You're shutting down today.
How many?
5-0.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. You want position crowd?
How be this now? My man, you won't go write the exam. Hello. My man, you get paper by 4:30.
Build a website in 2 minutes, 38 seconds using AI. Just add sections and have our AI write the content.
Folks, welcome to Sport Talk here at Talk TV Media Network. My name is Sam Gadu. Welcome to the show. Folks, it is Sports Talk, African Cup of Nations, and of course, two big games tomorrow, right? Two big games tomorrow. Tomorrow is the African Cup of Nations finals, and of course, tomorrow as well is the Super Bowl finals. Those of you in Africa, you don't know what the Super Bowl is. This is it. The 49ers, yeah, right there, and Saints and the Chiefs. Tomorrow is the final. This is like a big final World Cup for the United States tomorrow as well. So it's going to be huge. But hey, soccer, you can't beat it with soccer, man. Football, the first football is soccer. Today, as you're watching third place finishers, they are not playing today. Oh, not that. Where is this thing? It is. Let me get all this stuff. Just bear with me. Let me get all this stuff out of here. Bring you all the fixtures. stuff to talk about. You guys joining us, welcome to Talk TV Media Network. It's Sports Talk. Talk TV Media Sports Talk here. This is something we'll have to resume. So it's Nigeria. Whew. Wow. Tomorrow is going to be huge. Nigeria and Ivory Coast. Final. Today, South Africa and DR Congo. DR Congo, third place. They are playing for third place. And of course, tomorrow, the finals will be Nigeria and Ivory Coast. Respectively, whoever wins that game tomorrow will be the first winner up of the cup, and then the runner-up second will be the loser, of course, to the game. But I want to talk to you guys about what you just saw there was just highlights to the game. So far, the soccer fever is no joke, no kidding, no play. That's it. That's when Nigeria beat South Africa. That was the preview that you just watched. Soccer, folks. Soccer is here. Soccer is there. A lot to talk about. So let me bring the full fixture right there. As you see, it's very easy for you to follow this and be able to find out which bracket one person, one team belongs, where it's where, and how it all started, how it all began. This is how it all began. 32 teams started in this game. And now it's about 2 teams to capture this work, the final, the cup, the African Cup of Nations. So it's a battle. It's a race to chase down the lane. It's going to be very competitive from my own perspective. Because guess what, though? Ivory Coast is playing home. And there's always home advantage. But Nigeria is playing so well, too. That's the whole thing. Nigeria's playing well. And it's just going to be very, very competitive. And I hope that the VAR will be able to be, CAF will be able to implement the VAR fully tomorrow for fair play. Fair play is very, very important because with Ivory Coast playing home, we of course know that they will have the home advantage because what? They have the fans as well. So all of that is to their advantage. But Nigerians, when it comes to their soccer, they travel in mass. They travel in numbers. They are crazy. They have some crazy fans. But with guys like Didier Drogba over there motivating his boys and stuff, it's not something to play with because he wants them to deliver. And of course, they have been delivering to the point where they literally fired their coach. They were just about to kick them out of the tournament. So they had to make a very administrative, very, very hard choice by, restructuring the team quick. And that's why if they had not done that, there's no way Ivory Coast could have gotten where they are today to the finals. So, folks, this is Talk TV Media Network. I am going to drop the link right in the comment section to all my colleagues or contributors. You want to come on the show, click on the link, come on the show, and be a part of Sport Talk here today. It's going to be fun. We're going to talk to us about what you know. What you know, what you like about what's going on. So that's the link right there in the comment section. You can click on it. Very, very fascinating. Right? Very, very interesting. Who do you think will win the cup tomorrow? Who do you think and why? Yeah. If you say Nigeria is going to win, why? Why do you think so? If you say Ivory Coast is going to win, why? We would love to know. I would love to know because I'm trying to analyze the teams right here. But your analysis is well taken as well. Because I could probably just be looking at it one's perspective. The both teams have played very, very well during this tournament. They have played very, very well to get this far. That is why I normally say in football or soccer, Don't underestimate your opponent when they get to the final stage. Because in order for that team to get to the final stage, they had to beat a lot of other teams, a lot of other good teams to get to that final stage. And of course, sad enough, we're talking about other countries' teams. Yeah, I can't talk about Liberia, National Lone Star. Sad enough. We hope that, all these years we had a soccer legend, the man who's won all the trophies in the world as president, and Liberia didn't go anywhere, which was very, very sad. Um, I hope uh, the current president, Joseph Nyamubuaka, would take some sort of interest because he used to play soccer too. I got a picture of him where he used to play soccer during his high school days. Joseph Nyamubuaka. I hope he will invest and invest really good into the football industry, soccer industry in Liberia to be able to explore those talents of young people, that could go and travel overseas to 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 explore, to take advantage, to better their lives, to bring pride to our national team as well. Because that was the investment that was done. Every time you invest, there is a great dividend. There is a dividend you will pay off, always, always, always. So that's how it is. And it's just sad that we couldn't see the president invest so much as a soccer legend because I feel like if there was nothing else for him to invest into, that could have been sports because I hate era there. Period. Alfred, I see you trying to come in, but I have to see your picture before I'm able to get you on the screen. I don't know if you're hearing me. I have to see your picture, your image. So I can see you from the background, but not fully. In order for the system to let me in or help me to add you up, I have to see your picture. So you want to log out and log back in, Alfred. Okay, so that's it. I was saying about former President George Manuel Weah. Because what got him to be George Weah? It's soccer, it's football. It's football. Oh, so there you go. Now I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you.
Because you begin to through the inside.
So,
I put it inside that bag. You see it inside that bag.
All the soccer legends are coming up on the screen now. Alfred, how you doing?
I don't know side.
Alfred, can you hear me? But with Akusha?
I don't buy that one. Yeah.
Alfred.
Any coach does.
No,
How you doing? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Over.
Are you hearing me? It seems like he is not hearing me at all. He's trying to come in, but he's not hearing me. So that's it. So I was very, very disappointed when it comes to Judge Manuel in the line of sports. You building this so-called sport complex and the sporting whatever around the city. That's not all today. I'm talking about building, investing into those young talents, soccer talents, to making their lives better, or also in a national soccer team, right? We couldn't see that. Liberia could hardly not qualify to even get an international match being played over there. Put on the sanctions and all of that stuff because our turf was not even upgraded to international standards. And we're sitting right there. Next door is Ivory Coast hosting the African Cup of Nations. Yes, Ivory Coast hosting. And that is going to blow up the economy of Ivory Coast, Abidjan alone. It's going to blow up, right? The economy, because all of the stadiums and the monies and that is being invested, the people that are traveling, tourism, all of that aspect, hotels. So a lot can be done when you just build that right foundation when it comes to soccer for your country. We have Sierra Leone, we have Ivory Coast, we have Liberia, all intertwined, interconnected, just like that. Very easy. Very easy. Could have done that. It's never late. We can do that. Right? can do that. But who do you think, guys? If while I'm actually waiting for your question or your answers, I'm going to try to play this uh, stuff back on the screen so you'll be able to see a little bit of the enthusiasm. This is what soccer does. Soccer unites.
Want to start a business? I can show you how easy it is to form one in just a few steps. First up, starting your LLC.
Okay. Pulling brake time. Oh boy. Yeah, pressure there on Sha. Now 2-3 where is semi-final, so don't expect anything less, but we need to prepare for it. Bobby! I stand for this point, so. Stand for them, oh. Even if you lose, what is move players got? Right, to go out of this match, guys. Not to work for me. Everything I left, not to work for this guy. I don't want to do Extra time coming. Yeah, it's not checking free kick. No problem. No problem. It's not free kick. Time for penalty. Time for penalties. At this point, by any man's game, I believe say they also play for the penalty shootout because they feel say they're good for the penalty shootout. Who disappoint them? The man, the first penalty, Murphy. Murphy, I believe you, don't worry. They inside, then Murphy, believe you. Put her inside. Put her inside. What about the same man for me? What about the same man for me? You look like a bird. Do we look like a bird? Save that thing. Do we look like a bird? Uncle K, deliver me. Uncle K. Come on.
Okay. You can see the excitement. You can see the craziness. You can see everything that you ever think of. This is what makes soccer so unique and so good, folks. I'm telling you. It unites people. It brings people together. The excitement is extremely astronomical, beyond the roof. You know, soccer. I wish all the players could hear what they're saying. Everybody's saying, "Do it for me. Do this. Do this." All kinds of craziness. And that is what sports does. Sports doesn't see culture. Sports doesn't see tribalism, sectionalism, whateverism that you think of sports doesn't see it. They all just meet together. Whether you play soccer, whether you play American football, whether you play tennis, whether you play basketball, all of these different sports, right? That I'm putting right here on the screen. It doesn't matter what sports you play. It unites people. It brings people together. So sports can be used as a very good tool to unite people, to bring discords, division, people who are divided, a tribe or a culture or a nation that is divided together. Sports does that. It helps to ease the tension, to forget it. You're not probably just going to forget about past hurts and stuff, but it eases the tension. It allows room to talk. That is what sports does. So I'm using this and I'm talking about it so our national leaders around the world, and especially in Liberia and other countries, will see this, the importance of sports. It brings both the young, the old, the middle, what age, doesn't matter, women, men, together. no matter what sex you belongs to. Sports does that. So it's very key to bring sports in communities, in cultures. And I don't understand why, former president didn't see that or didn't catch that as part of his, that could have been his signature, number one item. That every county in Liberia, every county could have a nice, good stadium. Every county in all 15 counties, very nice, good stadium built, with lights where people could go out at night, even and play with solar lights all around and stuff. Beautifully done. That's it. That's one way. That's how easily he could have been remembered. But you put your hands in all this, all this, all this. At the end of the day, you're going nowhere. You will not be remembered well. And the same thing goes with the current president, right? His own area, the agriculture and roads. If he negate that, he will take a lot of punching. Well, folks, let's get to the business of sports. Let me bring this to the screen right here. So what you're looking at is this is how far we are with what's happening today. At the same time, I am trying to see here if I can give you guys updates of what is going on with today's match between let me see, what is it? Between South Africa and DR Congo. I haven't been able to log into my account for some reason. I got kicked out of it. So, and it's a paid subscription. That's the whole thing. So I don't know what is going on. Why I'm not getting, because I wanted to make sure I get in to the account and at least give you guys highlights, current highlights, of today's game. But unfortunately, that is not happening. I just ran right into that problem just right when I was coming into studios. The people that are going to have to give my money back since I can't log in to get into this stuff. I'm going to have to refund my money because I pay my money so we can entertain our people and show our people what is happening. What is happening? Yeah. So that's what we should be doing, and they have to deliver. They have to deliver. They have to deliver. So, folks, that's the fixture that you see right there with the current teams, the third place matches, and of course first and second place matches that will be coming up as well. That is why you see right there on the board for you to be able to see what is going on, because it's very, very important that Nigeria sweating over injury out of AFCON final. Well, we'll see. That is a different thing. I'm trying to give you highlights over here as they come in. Injuries. If injuries going to be able to hurt Nigeria, then that is something to be afraid of. Of course, we don't want that. We want them to be well prepared, all of them, because we want to enjoy good soccer. We want to enjoy good soccer, my people. I'm telling you. I am hoping and thinking the South Africa and DR Congo match is probably still ongoing, because I don't see any results from what I'm looking at from my list. So too bad. We all have to keep close as to what is happening. Okie dokie. So let me get that off the screen and give you guys a little bit of music.
DJ House of Day, Sando Comedy Station. Let me ask you.
All right, folks. So this is how we're going to take a transition as well from soccer to football. Super Bowl 2024. There we are. So those of you who are here in the US, you're already aware of what's going on with Super Bowl. Tomorrow will be these two beautiful, aggressive teams that will be competing tomorrow, and that's the San Francisco Chiefs, 49ers, and and the Chiefs. San Francisco and the Chiefs will be playing tomorrow, the 49ers and the Chiefs. So again, the biggest question is, who do you think will win the Super Bowl tomorrow? This is big time money, man. Big time money, folks. It's no joke. Tomorrow, because with the kind of guys and caliber of players coming in tomorrow that will be heading, the Super Bowl, the players are ready. They have rested well enough. This is where they are. The Western Conference, the Chiefs dominated that. They are coming in as the Western Conference leaders, of course, being able to top their group stage and getting this far. This is what got them qualified. But they have some good players, and they both defensively and offensively. They have good players. So for some reason, wow, it's hard for me to take a side because I'm going to have to take a side anyway, some way, somehow. So these are the 49ers right here. They Western Conference as well. They took the lead ball from their own team side, and that's what got them qualified. Funny enough, as a Cowboy fan, you know, for one fight that the Cowboys couldn't make it, sometimes I don't want to take sides. But as a sport enthusiast, I'm leaning a little bit more on the Chiefs. Yeah, I'm leaning a little bit more on the Chiefs um, for taking the Super Bowl tomorrow. But it's going to be a hard fought battle. Very hard fought battle tomorrow. If they will win They will have to play aggressively. They will have to keep up with their tempo, not giving up balls, not losing or giving up balls. You know, the defense have to be exceptional. They have to play. They have, and the good thing is, folks, these two teams have some very good quarterbacks, right? Very good quarterbacks. Let me see if I can put up these quarterbacks on the screen from my, if I can upload them so you guys can see what I'm talking about. They have some very good quarterbacks, and they both will perform. I mean, no doubt they both will perform. That's it. I know that for sure. They will live up. They'll compete. These are young. There is a young quarterback playing against a veteran quarterback. Uh, so it's not going to be easy, you know, as well. But the young guy is good. There they are. You know, it's not going to be easy, but hey, it is what it is. You have given the chance to deliver. If he wasn't good enough, there's no way he could have taken his team to the finals of the Super Bowl. And of course, because he played well, that's why he is where he is with his team today. That's why he is. So he's going to deliver. Purdy will go head to head with the best quarterback of this generation. That's what Purdy will be doing tomorrow. So it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be a lot of fight. And sometimes the veteran, I mean, experience comes in, especially when the game is on the line, right? That's when experience comes in, especially a young quarterback coming up, you know, and not a whole lot of experience and stuff. Experience sometimes can, lack of experience sometimes will kill you, especially when the game is on the line. Yeah. When the game is on the line and it has a lot of tensions, a lot of breakdowns, and it's shutting your man down, and and the team is dependent on you. They just need that spirit, that enthusiasm to be able to push, you know, to push to the point and rob the spirit of the team. Right? It's very important that you do that. If you don't do that as a quarterback, you have to understand the dynamics of the game, how the game is moving, in what direction, the shifting of momentum. You have to know. You have to be fully aware of that as a quarterback because that energy of the team is on you. Yeah, you got to motivate. You got to motivate consistently the players, you know, because they are dependent on you. So you can't just give up. As soon as you start giving up balls away and you start dang, you know, and stuff like that, it turns the other way, soft. You don't want that. As a player, you got to be strong in the game. And this is where a veteran player, a veteran player will be able to take the lead because the experience comes in from that point on. Purdy being a young player, you know, a quarterback and stuff, it's no fun, it's no joke, right? Um, he he has to step up because he's playing against one of the best experienced quarterback of our generation. That's what's going to happen. But nonetheless, you can't negate, you can't underestimate him because as a young quarterback, he had to do something good to get to the finals. There's something good that he had to do to get to the finals, or else there's no way he could have gotten there. Right? There's no way he could have gotten there. So San Francisco, the 49ers and the Chiefs tomorrow. For me, my prediction tomorrow. I think the Chiefs will carry this thing at the end of the day. That's just my take. You want to beat me? I can beat me on it. You know, but we'll sit down and watch tomorrow 5 p.m. We'll all be glued by the TVs. Can you imagine just for this quarterback tomorrow, those who are going on the field around the stadium, people are paying $6,500, $7,000 for a ticket. $6,000 to $7,000 for a ticket for a seat. Wow, that's ridiculous. You know how many, you know how long I have to work to get that? But that's football now. It's a big money game. There are a lot of people betting online, big time money, a lot of betting taking place, all of that stuff. Yeah. So it's going to be huge. It's a big game tomorrow. Get glued to your TVs, get glued to your radios, or those of you who are watching it, the momentum, it's not going to be easy. Chill out, with a little bit of wine sitting by you, relax, enjoy yourself, or a bottle of water, or have some barbecue going on. Have some fun. That's it. But this game is going to be hot. 49ers will not just give it out. And of course, the Chiefs will not just give it out either. Right? Because what? Look at it. Look at from the Western Conference. Look at the teams they had to beat. They had to beat the Raiders, the Broncos, and the Chargers to win, to get away from this zone, to be able to get to where they are. Right? They had to get on top of the leaderboard. The same thing with the Western Conference. For the 49ers to be able to get where they are, they had to beat the Rams, the Seahawks, and the Cardinals. You see? So this is why I always say in sports, especially the way I just came from analyzing the African Cup of Nations, the soccer that's playing finals tomorrow as well in Africa, right? Out of 32 teams, two have to qualify, and those two will be playing the finals tomorrow. And that's how it works. So those two tomorrow will be Ivory Coast in Nigeria at the finals, right? For you to beat 32 teams to get to where you are is the same thing. So when you come to the Super Bowl, the same thing. You have to go through a whole array of teams that you have to play to beat the best. Sometimes you're going to beat the best of the best. You have to beat the best of the best, and you fight your way through. And the best will triumph. A lot of money in this game, man. A lot of money. So those of you who are watching, following us online, this is Talk TV Sports, Sports Talk. This is how we do it here at Talk TV Media Network. So tomorrow, of course, would be two big games that I'm aware of in the Word tomorrow. That is the Super Bowl 2024 and the African Cup of Nations as well tomorrow. So two big games tomorrow on the planet Earth. So if you're into soccer, you got somewhere to tune in. If you're into football, American football, it's your choice to tune in. Yeah. But guess what? I am not going to miss any of them. I will watch all two tomorrow. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be able to do a show because I'll be too glued. Let me start confessing. Oh, I know how we do it. Like always, I'll do it. I'll do my show while I still watch my games. Right here on the big screen. I'll sit right here in studio and focus on the big screen while I'm doing my broadcast and watch the big screen as well. So that's the beauty of that. So sports talk, folks. We down to the wire. What's your prediction for tomorrow? Let us know, who do you think will win tomorrow's Super Bowl? Who do you think will win tomorrow's Super Bowl? The Chiefs or San Francisco? The 49ers? Where are you? Yeah. Where are you? Would love to know. Who do you think is going to win the African Cup of Nations tomorrow? Nigeria or Ivory Coast? Okay, let me make my prediction when it comes to Nigeria and Ivory Coast. The good thing is both of them, all of them, Nigeria hasn't been playing for the past decade, years lately. They haven't been performing as the Super Eagles of Nigeria. the Nigeria that I know. But it seems like they are back, right? Nigeria should be back. You can see the energy, you can see the star players, but nonetheless, Ivory Coast playing home, finals playing home, and having the home advantage. The fans are on their side. It's not going to be an easy thing, right? So more or less, it's gonna be a very, 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 very competitive finals tomorrow between Nigeria and Ivory Coast. But and prediction, I think it's going to be a 2-1 game, or it will end up into a 1-1, and they will go extra time, and they will go to penalties. That's what I think will be. That's when fatigue will kick in. That's when, a lot of things would take place. Tolerance, endurance will have to come in to be able to go through that, right? So that is what I think. But at the end of the day, if they go through, if Nigeria and Ivory Coast go through the 5-5 penalties, extra time and 5-5 penalties, Nigeria will lose. That's my take on that. So let me write my bet down, my guess down, and see if Nigeria and Ivory Coast goes through the 5-5 penalties. When they go through the 90 minutes and the extra time, and they go through the 5-5 penalties, Nigeria will lose. If Nigeria is going to be Ivory Coast, they will have to be Ivory Coast on the field of play. That is the only way. That's the only way. So Nigeria will have to step up. There are give and takes on those folks. I'm telling you, give and takes. Well, it's soccer. Soccer is like biscuit. I always tell people growing up playing soccer, it's like biscuit. And when you have a biscuit, a piece of crackers, a biscuit or a piece of crackers, you're holding it, it could break anywhere. It could break anywhere. That's the beauty of it. Yeah. Soccer is like that. It could break anywhere. Somewhere where you're not expecting it to break. That's where it will break. Yeah. So I am going to take my leave out of here. My time is up. And I will catch each and every one of you guys here this evening for the dialect show here at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, and that will be 10 p.m. Liberian time. Yeah. So I will catch you up. Oh, what you've been looking at is nothing but soccer. And before I take leave of you, I wish all the best team to win. Whether it is Nigeria, whether it is Ivory Coast, play the best. Don't make the fans regret paying their money to come to watch the game. Or those of us who are watching online or pay subscriptions, don't make us regret. So play the best. Also, the Super Bowl, same advice to the Chiefs and the 49ers, play the best. Play the best. Let the people enjoy the game. And enjoy the game too. While you play, don't take it so serious. Because sometimes when you take the game so serious, you lose. You lose focus. And as a result, you lose. That's what happens. Okay? So play. Have fun playing. Until then, I'll catch you. Thank you.
When the lion in the town, them more shepherd dog and tend to go. When the lion in the town, them more shepherd dog and tend to go. When the lion in the town, them a shepherd dog get into boo.